Good morning. I hope you had a nice week off. I figured we had forgotten some of the things we learned the week before, and it's important that we remember it when we do the new stuff this week. So I wanted to just do a couple of practice questions and see if we remember some of these words. What I'd like you to do is send me a chat with the answer. The first question: water in the ground is called A, porosity, B, precipitation, or C, aquifer. Water in the ground is called A, porosity, B, precipitation, or C, aquifer. All right, good job. So the correct answer was C, aquifer. Good. And we can only have an aquifer if the soil is porous, if there's holes in it. And when it rains, that's precipitation. It goes into the ground, and we call that an aquifer. Excellent. Let's do another one. Which is surface water? A, lake, B, well, or C, sinkhole? Which is surface water? A, lake, B, well, or C, sinkhole? So we had some problems on this one. Not everybody got this right, but the correct answer is lake. Surface means on the top of the ground, and a well is underneath and is down below. A sinkhole is formed by water, but doesn't always have water in it. So that's a hole in the ground. So wells and sinkholes are both in the ground. The one at the top, where the rain can fall into easily, is called a lake. Another type of surface water is in the picture. You see where the water goes above the ground, it's called a river. Where the water table is above, right there. Here's the ground, and this water is at the surface. So a river or a lake or a pond or a stream. Those are all types of surface water. The spring would also, because it's going to flow down this hill. Surface, on the top. Okay, that was a tough one. All right, next one. The speed water moves in soil is A, saturation, B, porosity, or C, permeability. The speed, how fast that water moves when it's in the ground. Well, we really had trouble with this one. These are big words, I know. I only had one person get it right. Oh, I'm sorry, two people. And the correct answer here is permeability, permeable. So remember that the ground is like a sponge. And when water soaks into the ground, it becomes wet. We say that is saturated, filled with water. Porosity is the space, these spaces that are in between. Okay, that's the holes in the sponge. But permeability is the speed. If it's made of sand, the water goes through faster. If it's made of clay, tiny little particles, the water goes through really slow. It's not as permeable. Permeable is how fast. Okay, we definitely needed to practice that. I think we'll do these again at the start of class tomorrow.